morning and happy Sunday everyone. It is 11:15 and I've actually done quite a lot so far, but I just got stuck in and didn't have the camera with me, so I will just tell you about it. I started to sort through the office. At the moment is just piling up with stuff basically, and it needs to be clear by the end of next weekend because my mom is going to sleep there from Monday to, well, for 3 nights basically, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday night, before they go back to France with Owen. And so we need to clear that, and also this room is going to be where we are actually going to live for about 10 days instead of the living room when the kitchen is being done, because in this room all that side will be taken by the boxes of the kitchen units and everything, and we are going to move the kitchen and chairs and all the boxes that of the stuff from the kitchen, you know, that we need to empty in here, because then we can go into the other room which is further away from the kitchen and can leave full access with the double doors from the garden and the side gate for deliveries and the workmen to go in and out. It's not very convenient, but it's just the way our other room, the office, is on the other side of the house and there's no access from outside. It just doesn't make sense, and it means then they will constantly be on the landing, in the stairs and all. So there, at least they are in the kitchen, that room, and they can have access to the garden, so they're kind of only in 2 rooms and the outside, if that makes sense. Anyway, so it's not the most convenient thing, but we just thought it would be the best thing. So the fridge is going to move into the office while we're there, and so is the microwave, the kettle, the toaster, so we can still function and we don't have to rely on takeaways or cold food for about a week and a half. So yeah, the weekend in the middle we should actually have a functional kitchen. The way it's going to work is that on the Monday they're going to deliver everything, and then they start the work on the Tuesday. So from the Monday we need to have that space free. We still kind of have access to the kitchen, but not really. And then from the Tuesday we have work until the Friday, and then the weekend there's nothing, and the kitchen should be fully built then and functional. And then the next week it's the tiling that's happening, so we can still use the kitchen at the weekend. So it's really 4 days where we have absolutely no kitchen, and then probably about 2 or 3 days after that, so we'll manage. Anyway, all this talking just to say that I have until the end of this week to sort out the office, so then when my mom is here she can use it, and then after that we can start moving stuff around a bit. We're not going to move everything around, but when we come back from France there's only 3 days before the work start, so I want to have all the stuff we don't really use, you know, on a daily basis, packed before we go, so then I don't have to rush everything at the end. But I will leave the fridge and everything where it is at the minute. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, but at least it'll be less stressful to come back to all this work if a good bit of it is done already. So I did that. Then I just kind of put away, I had a lot of like my little box, all the subscription boxes I've made videos for. I had baskets sitting with all the stuff, and also I sorted through everything. And yeah, it's still messy, it's still like cluttered, but at least it's more organized now. It's just a matter of putting things away, so that's good. Then I had a shower. Alfie and James are in bed. Alfie fell asleep and Alfie was up a lot during the night, so James was still tired, so he's having a nap now. And then we'll have lunch, and this afternoon it's quite nice outside, so we're probably going to go out, maybe to a park or something, just to get some fresh air, because to be honest I've been kind of in the house for a week and I'm tired of it. I've been out, you know, to the shops and all, but it's not the same. I just want to go for a walk somewhere with some green stuff around, like trees and grass and all. So yeah, we're probably going to do that this afternoon. I'm gonna edit the vlog from yesterday, do some tidying up, so then I don't have to do that when we come back from our little outing. And yeah, prepare lunch after and probably go. So when is
before we go to the park for Pokemon hunt, instead, for now we're gonna go a Pokemon hunt around Lofi's instead.
Right, so basically this afternoon we're gonna go to a park, and Owen and I have been playing Pokemon Go, and we've caught a few Pokemons already, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we are going to check. There are some in the area around where we live, so we're going to go and walk around to try and find some around here. We got a few around here already, but there's some that we don't have yet that are still saying that they are nearby, so we're gonna go and see if we can find some more. And we will go to a big park this afternoon. It also has like a memorial monument kind of thing, and apparently these are the places where you can get, there are Pokestops, so we can go and see these.
Also a kind of underwater Pokemon, so for some you need to go underwater to be able to find some.
No, you don't need to go underwater, and they can still come on the ground. So, yeah, so Owen is getting really into it. I actually really like the concept of that game. I used to play Pokemon on my Game Boy when I was small, and this is just great because, like, yay, let's play Pokemon again. And Owen is really getting into it, so it's something I had from my, I wasn't a child, I was like a teenager more, and then Owen is now playing it and it's cool, and I like to share that with him. And I like the idea that you have to walk to go and do it. It gets you outside and all that. So yeah, we're gonna go on a Pokemon hunt. Alfie and James are now awake, so we're gonna go to the park and we're bringing you along. First ever ice cream from an ice cream van today. We are off to the house. I can't speak. We're going back home, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. We are parked beside a Pokestop and nothing with loads. We actually did not catch any Pokemons on the way. We caught one. We caught one on the way to the park in the car, but we got a lot of eggs and Pokeballs. So at least that's something. What is it, one?
And when I get home, I'm going to watch the bowling time video.
Oh, there we go.
And then make a build, like at least a stop.
Yeah, but we don't have time to explain the whole video, okay?
Yeah.
Right. And Alfie walked a lot, but he's very tired now.
Yeah.
Say bye bye, baby.
This is Daddy.
Yeah. James is wrecked. We're all wrecked, apart from Owen, who never stops. So the boys are off to get a bath now because I really need one. No, Owen, we're not going to do a Minecraft video right now on the vlog. One day you'll get your own channel and you can do loads of video games videos, okay? He's desperate to get his own channel. He is.
This is a place where you go.
This is what happens every time he plays a video game. He describes as he's doing it as if he was doing a video for a gaming channel every time he plays, non-stop. The boys are in the bath. I just washed their hair and washed them, and they're just playing for a wee while. In the meantime, I am just placing an order for Domino's for our dinner. We were going to stop to get food somewhere around here, like in a restaurant or something tonight, just to kind of have a little celebratory dinner for anniversary, and Afi was getting tired and Owen was completely hyper, and it just didn't feel like something we could completely relax in, so we decided to order in instead, and we're just gonna all have food there. We just picked Domino's because the boys love pizza and it's an easy one, and yeah, at least they are getting something they like. And I might see, and we're just gonna go and get them out of the bath now. What we do usually is that James takes Owen and I get Alfie, like in pyjamas and all. Yeah, probably put a movie on maybe and watch it. Maybe let Owen go to bed a little bit later to watch the end, and something nice and relaxing while we have our pizza. So the pizza has arrived, the boys are out of the bath. I changed into some pyjamas kind of thing. It's gonna be pyjamas, like home clothes. So Owen is having pizza, garlic bread, or whatever they call this. Alfie too, and they also have some little dough balls, and James and I have a pizza, and we are gonna watch Song of the Sea. I've never seen it, but it's meant to be very, very good. So we're gonna do that now, and we'll let you know how it was. So we've just finished to watch the movie, and I actually think it's one of the best movies I've seen this year so far. It's amazing.
And those two bits were a little bit intense.
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
Right, tell us why.
Make
it quick.
The one, like the witch turned evil, and one of them were good, like good crazy guys, and were pretending to be evil.
Yeah. What does intense mean?
A tiny bit bad.
A tiny bit bad. Okay, it doesn't exactly mean that, but
it means that's something that's like really constant. Emotions are really concentrated and strong.
And trying to stop something from actually happening.
okay.
Like, she was about to die. Like, she was like, she was a kind of sick. And then it disappeared. That's it. And all of the ones were like a stone until they could move again.
If you watch the movie, that will all make sense. And if you haven't seen the movie,
don't judge the movie by this. Because it doesn't sell it very well. It's an amazing, amazing movie.
Yeah, and the end. At the end, for the bit is happening right now, everything's back to normal.
Okay, there we go.
After she done the magic song with her coat on, she can only call when she has her coat on.
Okay.
Because it's a magic one, has magic.
Owen talks whether he has a coat on or not.
No.
How are you ever silent? How do you stop talking?
No.
You never stop talking?
Like the girl who was like young in the movie, and it was her birthday, and she was 6, and I stopped the movie. The boy was bold, but then at the end, he started to be a bit more careful. At the end, he done to she done to the girl. He done it to himself instead.
Right, if you've seen the movie, I'm sure you will know what he's talking about as well, if you've seen it like recently. But yeah, watch the movie, Song of the Sea. Very, very good movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
Do you want to say goodbye now, because we're going to stop the vlog?
So goodbye, bye.
Okay. We're going to try.
Tomorrow I'm gonna finish the rest of my milk farm and all the new.
okay, that belongs to the gaming channel video.
When you have your own YouTube channel about your video games, you can tell them what you're going to build in Minecraft tomorrow, okay? But tomorrow, yeah.
I'm going to make
No, you don't have your channel yet.
the rest of the inside of my.
One day, I promise you, if you like video games and you love this kind of talk, you will be able to watch that on this channel. But it might be a few years before that happens.
Believe it or not,
My
Owen
milk
can
bar.
go, Owen, just
My
a
milk
moment, Owen can go on like this in his sleep.
He never,
I mean,
ever
literally,
stops.
He can be like this in his sleep.
He does talk when he sleeps too.
No, it's not channel. I pretend to do that, but it's not actually real.
Oh.
When I'm doing action videos at night time, and it's not actually like me playing on the Xbox, like
Yeah, but
me
you're
pretending.
yeah, but you're still really talking when you do that.
Yeah.
That's not in
Right, let's say bye bye, everybody.
Night-night.
Super, bye bye, night night.
Bye.